Kelley Muro here with North Commerce, and in this video we're going to be going over some pretty cool stuff when it comes to rendering conditional template parts onto certain pages. And so we can create all sorts of different template parts and render those on specific pages for any specific reason. The first few parts of this series, I want to touch on some fundamentals to kind of help you understand what's possible with the block editor. We'll look at what we can create in terms of layouts. We've looked at that. What we can do with patterns, just like the previous video. In this video, I want to cover what's possible with rendering different templates on different pages for any number of reasons. For this particular template, there's no header navigation at all. If I come over to the home page, I see we have this header that has the logo to the left, the name of the site here with some simple navigation that takes us to the collection page or the cart page. That's all fine and dandy. But there might be a case where I want to render a certain header, let's say, at the top of the page that is different on the home page or the index page of your website than maybe a product page or a specific landing page or something like that. And so what we can do is we can go to appearance and go to editor here. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new template and then assign that template to a specific page template. So basically what we're doing is we're going to create a template part that can be associated with a template itself. Let's get into it and it'll all make sense here. So we have templates here. These are our page templates. And, for all the archive pages, all the blog home page, the index page, the pages with no title, page with sidebar, page with wide image, regular pages that we create. This is what we've already done. So we even see a template part has been deleted here. So we'll re-add that template part there. The search results, all of those are a set of specific templates. Now, inside of the block editor, what you can do is you can create what's called template parts. Now, a header and footer are default template parts that are included in the block editor, and we can create any number of template parts as well that we want to associate on any page or page template. So I'll come into the header. Let's create a new header here. So I can go add new pattern, and then it's going to give me the option to create a new pattern or add a new template part here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a new template part, and let's call this single page header or something. And this is going to be a header template. And then I'm going to click on add, and we have this created. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just go back to this header here. I'm just going to make this super easy just for the sake of this demonstration. I'm going to copy the exact header template by just going to the group and copying it, going to the new single page header and then pasting it in. And this looks really, really great. So what I'm going to do is just a super simple example where I'm going to swap the site name with the site logo. And then I'm going to click on save. So super simple. Now I have a single page header and then our regular header that came with the theme directly out of the box. What I want to do now is on the home page or the index page, I have this header here. The logo is first, then the name. What I want to do for the other templates here is I want to come to the pages template and then add a brand new template. So I'm going to delete that. That was just a previous example. And then I'm going to go add before, and I can click the / and come through to template part. And then I would choose a template part, or I can also come to hit the plus button here and then scroll down, and you'll notice these purple icons are template parts. So I'll go ahead and click on template part. It's going to do the same thing. I'm going to be able to click choose. And I'm going to select this new one, the single page header. So I want this header to be what renders on all my pages. That's not the index page, basically. So then I'm going to move this up so it's at the top of the page and it looks good. I have my single page header. I have my group block with my content and then my footer here. So that looks good. I'm going to click on save. Now I'm going to come back here. I'm going to go back to the home page here. So we have our header here that has the logo and the name. And then I can come to the preview page. And if I view that here, I get the header with the site name first and then the logo second. And so this is a super, super simple example, but I want to kind of start planting the idea in your guys' head of what's possible with the block editor. So imagine you're building an e-commerce store where you sell a retail product. Let's say it's a hair care product. I want to sell retail to clients and customers that need the shampoo for themselves. And then maybe I have a group of stylists that can be wholesalers. So they can buy my hair care product in bulk and then resell it in their salon. What I could do is, whether someone's logged in as a client or as a wholesaler, they might see a certain collection page or a certain page associated with being a wholesaler. I can have my entire navigation here be totally different for wholesalers than I would have for clients. So I would show different options because they're wholesalers, they get better pricing. Maybe there's more information. Maybe there's tons of different guides and downloadables because they're a wholesaler. And then the client's experience and the navigation that leads to is like, a landing page, a sales page, the product pages for all the retail stuff, and they don't see that. So you can do this with virtually any part of the website, right? So you can do headers and footers, and you can create general template parts, which can be entire sections that you can plant pretty much anywhere on any of your pages or your page templates. This doesn't have to live in just the page templates area. You could go into a page yourself and add a template. And so I could come in here and create any template part for any part of the website. I can come in here, I could add a new template part, make it a general template. And maybe this is, a call to action for something. And I'd be able to add that to any part of the page that we create. So I could be, this could be a group block with, a 2-column thing. We can get in there and we can create basically something that's a call to action and then conditionally render that on specific templates or on specific pages. And so this is super, super interesting. And I just wanted to give you kind of a high level overview of what's possible. And then as we dive deeper into the block editor and North Commerce, we'll get into specific use cases. And so I'm super excited. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.